this video I would like to talk about the notion of failure and patience and work. I will talk about my channel and my videos. I've made broadly 3 hours of content about Die Wissenschaft der Logik, my past few videos, and as of now the total is 36 views and 1 like, and I've put a lot of effort in this video, so yeah. I have been working for almost 2 months on this channel full-time. My life is divided into the biological necessities: sleep, food, hygiene. I try to reduce them to a minimum, but in order to keep a proper biological functioning, to enable my mental faculty to be efficient. The rest of my days I dedicate my time to cleaning my room, as Peterson says, to structure my immediate environment and to order my life. I go to the grocery store to buy the necessities, but I try to reduce this aspect of my life to a minimum by implementing order to gain time. And the rest of my days I work, I think, I write, I study, I read, I make videos, I order my videos, and I share my ideas. So that's what I have been doing for 2 months now. During this time I have produced dozens of hours of content. I've made more than 270 videos, and I gained broadly 30 subscribers. So right now I have 176 subscribers, and the ratio between the content produced in terms of time, energy, and the results obtained in terms of quantitative success is kind of pathetic. So as of now I am a failure. My videos are a quantitative failure. I have tried to order my videos more and more, to put structure, a structure in the description below in most of my videos to help the viewer find what might interest them. I have structured and ordered almost all my videos into playlists to help the new viewer find his path. I have tried to put images into most of my video to attract the attention, but I produce no effort in editing. I just speak. I have no montage, I don't know how you say this in English, editing. Who is my target audience? Basically I try to produce a speech which would fit every thinking consciousness. So I try to produce a universal speech, but universality cannot be reached without the particular and the singular, as Hegel would say. So right now most of my videos are focused on either Zizek, Hegel, or European paganism, but I've also made videos about love, the daily news, and personal thoughts. I've made a few personal videos in which I talk directly to a really existing person, like a Polonian Germ, because these are the kind of people that I have recognized partly. I have recognized their mind. I've also made video for footnotes to Plato, and I will continue as long as I can to speak directly to other people, because I understand them, not completely, but I can help themselves understand themselves. So yeah. So now the question is, why do I fail? There are many reasons. First, I guess, as an empirical individual, I have absolutely no charisma. I am dull and boring and bland, and I do not pervade charismatic energies, I guess. I try to be positive in some of my videos, but I know myself to be the negative. So I try not to be a hypocrite and not to pretend to share positive thoughts when I don't have positive thoughts to share. But in some of my videos, I burst into laughter, and it's not a play. It's sincere in the sense that sometimes my ideas, or God's ideas maybe, make me laugh. So yeah, but overall I think I just have no charisma, and that's a problem. Second, the lack of aesthetic appeal of my videos. I am not particularly good looking. If I were more handsome, maybe I would have more subscribers. And also I have, like I said, I put no effort into editing, so my videos is just the image on the thumbnail, and then me, my empirical self, talking directly to the computer screen. So that's not very appealing. That's why I do not have a lot of success. Then the third idea maybe is that I develop profound ideas, and I have noticed that on YouTube there is a relationship between the intensity and the extension of thoughts. Namely, the intensity is the depth of thought. Elevated or deep or profound thoughts are not widespread. So the more the thoughts are profound in terms of philosophical or religious or spiritual content, the less they are widespread. So intensity and extension are in an inverse relationship. But according to Hegel's logic, they should be one, because there are two moments of quantity. So I've noticed like channels like Footnotes to Plato, Matthew Siegel, he develops very profound ideas, but he doesn't have a lot of quantitative success in comparison with the depth of his insights. And the same goes for Apollonian Germ and Caroline Emmerich and yeah, these are the kind of people that deserve more success, but as of now they are relatively anonymous because of this inverse relationship. Yeah. Then I tried to hijack the channel of others by making videos to show that I understand the mind of the other, Footnotes to Plato, Apollonian Germ, but I understand that a channel which has 160 subscribers or less when I made the videos is not very elevated in the YouTube hierarchy, and there's a certain hierarchy that you have to respect, like in the animal kingdom, when the outsider wants to overthrow the current ruler. You have to build yourself a reputation before you can get the respect and the interest and the attention of those who are higher than you. So I have to be patient and to keep working, and yeah. Then a fourth reason is that I try to develop a cognitive and intellectual view of the world, and most people are interested in sex, violence, money, religion. Basically it's eros, thanatos, power, and the hope of salvation. But I do not blame them, because I try to identify myself with the others and with the world. So I am not better than the world, I am the world, I guess. But so there's a conflict between my will, or that which I identify as my will, which is inspired by Hegel, namely to adopt a cognitive, philosophical, intellectual worldview, and the will of the world, which is different, but I do not know what tendency I should privilege. Is it wrong for me to keep insisting upon my philosophical worldview? I don't know. Then a fifth idea is that, and here that's a problem for me, because honestly I don't think that I am deluding myself. I think that I'm seriously suffering from this, because I am completely disconnected from the normal world. I have traveled so far in thought that I am completely at odds with the everyday reality. And I remember a few years ago I asked myself, if I went to Germany and asked the average German person in the street, but you know about Schelling and Fichte and Novalis, about their philosophical and artistic ideas and their systems, right? You know about them, right? And the intellectual debates of the end of 18th century Germany and early 19th century, you are aware of these philosophical debates, right? But actually, I realized that no, the average person does not know, even if he or she is German, because most people are ignorant of their own history and their own cultural heritage. So a part of me stupidly expects every person to be a living encyclopedia, not of the totality of world knowledge, but at least the knowledge of his or her country. And this is a complete delusion. So I am completely deluded, and my expectations are completely at odds with the ordinary reality. And that's the sixth point. Most people, they just are driven into the turmoil and the difficulties of life. They just want to have a job, to keep their job, to have a normal social life, to have friends and family ties, and to do their duties as citizens. And when they have time for leisure, they want to relax and enjoy themselves, and they do not have the time to watch my videos. So my videos are way too long, my ideas are way too complex and sometimes nonsensical, that the average person just has an average life, and yeah, that's what I could say. So I am aware of broadly the reasons why I am such a failure as of now. But Hegel says that the negative is seriousness, patience, work, suffering. So I guess that I will continue to work to accept the suffering that I guess I deserve, and to try to remain standing amidst the difficulties and the hardships, and not to give up, and to train my will, my higher will, and to keep working. Yeah.